show. I wanted to see how people would react and made me laugh. I just preference that. Listen to your speakers.
So it was a
Now,
test.
do you like if a kid is sick?
I don't really care.
Or do
if
you
a
not
kid is
like
sick.
it?
That's a good question.
I'm sick. I
Because
see
somebody
this all
puts
the
like,
time on
Yeah,
Facebook.
no, the liking thing. Yeah, I
so and so died or something
so
like that.
do you
I
rest
had,
in peace.
Yeah, I had someone whose friend passed away, and they had posted something about their friend passing away, and like 37 likes. And I'm thinking to myself,
Why would you like that?
37 assholes just like that.
Were you number 38?
I said, I like that too.
Well, it's funny. On Friday's the day I found out I got accepted into my master's
Mazel
program.
tov.
Congratulations. as we
After
say.
I texted my mom and my sister and my girlfriend. I'm like, I got to put this on Facebook, but I didn't. I actually held back. I'm like, no. I felt the urge to do it, but like, why would I do that?
I think the issue
When I
with
graduate is when I can post.
You want to
it.
take that and put that right into your mouth,
Right in my
like
mouth.
you're doing something
Yeah.
to it. Okay.
Like
There
you're
you
talking to it, yeah.
Open wide and like you're talking to it.
Can you hear me now?
No.
I think you turned the mic off, Denny. All right, the problems with Dennis's mic are related to Dennis, not the equipment.
You don't know
I
how
just
to
wanna-
grab that thing, do you?
All right, Jay. But anyway, obviously it's a complex phenomenon. If researchers can't tackle it and understand it better and decide whether or not it really is a standalone disorder, but it is something that, honestly, all of you out there listening and everyone here knows somebody who posts everything about their life on Facebook, uses Twitter, Instagram. A lot of people use Snapchat, Pinterest. They use these things in order to create a life for themselves because maybe they don't have one.
There's a research technology. I'm in the research industry, and I think it's called second-person research, where you get to create an avatar, and research companies will pay you to live through that avatar. And I've looked into it, and I've seen clients that, I got to be honest with you, I think it's the dumbest thing. They want to see how you would behave through your avatar if you behave differently than yourself.
Everyone's going to act.
It's comical.
differently.
Yeah.
It's
If you have
comical.
the opportunity with no consequences. Who's going to act the same? No.
What would you look like? Where would you live? What would your house look
It's like being given a second chance.
Yeah. Well,
Yeah.
I'm going to live in a shack. No, I'm going to live in a mansion.
Yeah.
I'm going to live
Dr.
downtown.
Dom Shack in the back?
I had hair. My avatar has a full head of hair. Full head of hair. My avatar.
He's probably 6 inches taller too.
He's 6'2", 180 pounds.
So
We have a text on the Texas line.
on the Texas lines, Denny, chime in.
Okay, so from Dallas, my
great state of
sister.
Texas.
My sister is addicted with a game on her phone. Every opportunity she gets, she plays her game. It is affecting her social life with her with friends and her class work. How do I help her with her problem?
Well, that's part of the problem. That's why
help her beat the game is what you.
How many
because then
married?
there'll be another game.
That's how you help her.
That doesn't treat the underlying
I know.
problem. But what this person Dallas asked is highlights asked. Yeah, where are you? How old are you?
On the Texas
I
line.
didn't laugh at that.
No, not you. I'm talking to the grown up, the oldest person in the room. But that highlights the problem with internet dependence or social media dependence or whatever you want to refer to it as. Is that it does affect people's lives when they stop doing their schoolwork, when they don't make it to work because they were up all night gaming. This impacts people's lives, and that's part of the criteria
When they
for
lose
diagnosing
money.
any kind of addiction related to substance abuse, for example. When there's excessive use, that's part of the problem. That's the first warning sign.
I saw someone posted a picture the other day. They cleaned their living room and they posted a picture of it on Facebook.
No, but
that's pretty.
you have
riveting
people
stuff.
that can now, like, instead of having to go to like the Borgata or wherever you need to go, you can do internet gambling.
Oh, yeah.
And you have, and they just go. It's like paycheck to paycheck. They blow it all. Like my son's birthday's coming up on Sunday, but instead of buying him a gift, I'm going to go try to gamble and lose all my money.
That's the other thing. They make
That-
it so
Oh, really?
easy.
Yeah.
Like you used to have to travel to go do this. Like,
Yeah,
now
it's
you can
just- you
just
just
sit
log
there in your
on and
house
lose your
it's just
money.
so easy to get all these
That's-
things so fast.
Well, that's part of the lure of the internet. And my doctoral dissertation is on online infidelity. One of the problems I wanted to highlight is that it's so easy to cheat on your spouse when all of these things are being thrown at you. Obviously, when it comes to cheating, you're talking about what's acceptable in a relationship and what's not. But at the same time, it's one of the downfalls of having the ease of access.
I
to,
fight with my wife all the time about her phone. She's always on her phone.
that falls into this category. There's
It's
people
like,
who
I
have
hope she's not listening because she'll kill me. But she's like, if we sit down, she's on the phone. What are you doing? I'm looking. She's on the Facebook. She's on her Twitter.
So would you say that your wife is addicted to social media or addicted
No,
to
I don't think she likes me. So she's on her phone.
Wow.
I would say with cell phones now, with it being accessible on cell phones, That is one of the major factors. Because if you think about it, if your cell phone didn't have it, the most you do is sit at home on your
have your
computer.
laptop.
Maybe I can tell you, before my cell phone, I sat at home maybe at night right before I went to bed and went on Facebook. Now that I have it on my cell phone, I have 24.
He makes a good point. If there wasn't data plans, would we would be having this conversation today? Would people really be as addicted to the internet thing? Maybe the gaming issue, they'd still be addicted to, but the issue of the Twitter and the Facebook and the social media, if they didn't have it at the palm of their hands anywhere they went, with it, like you couldn't post, you would have to do a recap of your day. You would have to go home and say, I had coffee at 8 and then this and that. But now it's like,
Well,
I ate an apple.
The person who texted in, I will get to that in the second segment of the show with specific advice on how you may want to help this person curb
Flush
that.
the toilet down the toilet.
But at the
Flush
at the same time, what Harry said is actually in my notes, and it's actually a great point. Because we have tablets, because we have our phones that have internet access 24/7. You get up in the middle of the night to go to the bathroom, and you're on your phone checking your Facebook or your Twitter just to see what people are doing, and maybe you're posting things. We don't stop. We're constantly, as a society, we're constantly on the go. We're constantly interested in what other people are doing. People are showing what they have, and you may feel, down about maybe you don't have the same things that they have, or you're not doing the same things. That everyone else lives a more fun life. Let's face it. Who's ever posting stuff on the internet? They're posting the stuff that they want other people to envy. With the things that they did on a Saturday night, or the car that they got, or the gift they got from somebody else. They're not posting all the negative stuff. So when you're seeing that, it could spiral into someone being depressed if you think about it. If you're that type of person.
You live for the likes.
I got a pimple on my face. I didn't post that on Facebook.
Well, you should.
I should.
You should.
We
Texas line?
We got a Texas line. I don't know what this person means, participant, but they say when participant goes through withdrawal, they tend to post things that get attention, causing negative comments. This can make a participant wish to post more to receive sympathy. The circle continues.
What don't you understand?
Participant.
The person.
Okay, but they didn't say person. They said participant.
They're trying to be smart.
When somebody posts something on Facebook, if they don't, is that saying that when someone posts something on Facebook, that they are looking for the sympathy of others?
It's funny because I was talking with my parents. I had dinner with them before I came over here, and my mom asked me the topic, and this actually brought up people posting stupid stuff. And it's funny, if I see one or two stupid comments, I actually start to delete people because I don't want to write anything stupid anymore. I'm too old to write something.
Picking fights.
Yeah,
that is so common now.
And
it's ridiculous.
I do it on Carl's Facebook page for his work, his clients. I like to pick fights with his clients because it's funny because they follow him like he's a cult leader. Carl, you're a cult leader, by the way.
He's at dinner. He's not listening.
Okay, his listeners are listening. They're everywhere.
Well, are people posting too much stuff up there?
Yes.
Yes.
Do you think that people post too much of their lives up there?
Oh,
Yes.
come on. Seriously? You're really asking that question?
No, Jay, I'm asking a different question. I just
Wait,
want
can
to
you repeat that?
It's
I
under the
missed it.
guise of this question, but I really want to know. Yes, I'm asking that.
My baby pooped for the first time.
I'm going to read you some posts. Looking forward to tomorrow. It took forever, but my teacher's loan forgiveness finally came through. Here's the one from my
All
brother.
his friends right
Here's
now
one from my brother.
are so angry.
Doc says 8 to 12 weeks recovery time. I say 2 weeks of complaining, Vicodin, and bourbon. Like, seriously, who cares? Here's another one. Oh, that's a good one. I'm not going to repeat that one.
Someone just wrote on the text board yes, and I don't know what it was referring to.
That's the anonymous guest saying yes.
The anonymous guest.
79.
That's Marv Albert. Yes.
No, it's not Marv Albert.
My top 5
Marv
Christmas...
Albert is chewing on
This
some
person gave us their top 5 Christmas movies.
All right, well, exactly, and that's the thing.
And Die Hard's number 1. That's not even a Christmas movie.
It takes place around Christmas. Just ignore the guns.
Here's a question. If someone's birthday, what's more important, that you physically call them or text them or send a Facebook message? Because I think people get mad if I call you, which is more personal, by the way, because I actually speak with you. And if I forget the Facebook message, is that...
First of all, how many of your Facebook friends do you really talk to?
Probably...
I would say out of however many you have, you maybe talk to, 10 if you're lucky?
And the voice of reason seems to be the young.
I like
the
this
young
guy. He's got to be on the show more often.
So if I have a happy birthday, I'm not expecting everybody to say happy birthday to me. If I'm friends with somebody I was friends with in first grade on Facebook, they're not going to say happy birthday
Well,
to
the
me.
question is, how many...
I just got friendly with a guy I was friendly with in first grade.
You got friendly with a guy?
You jealous?
Yes. Was he one of the naked Chinese men from your gym?
I have to tell that guy to
the
put clothes
listeners
on.
don't know what you guys are
On another episode, can we figure out how to tell someone at the gym in the locker room who's naked to get dressed?
Okay.
on a different episode. Let's keep it on. So maybe you should tweet it to them.
I think everybody should be dressed.
Yeah.
I need to figure out how to tweet.
I have an opinion on that. I have to keep to myself because people know me, so I can't.
Is this about your hairy Indian guy?
No, not that. I have. Never mind. Okay.
Where are we going with this conversation?
Social media
I'm
right
asking
here.
Harry a question.
Go ahead.
What?
I want to ask him a question. How many birthday posts do you think is acceptable?
What, I don't
If
understand.
it's my birthday,
Yeah, how many posts do you want? Do you want 50? Do you want 75?
Well, it depends how many friends you have.
You're trying to break.
I would
triple
love it
digits?
if all my Facebook friends sent me a happy
Listen,
birthday. I would love it.
I am known for happy birthday.
Wasn't this question to
everyone
Harry?
It was
on my
Harry.
Facebook page? I'd like to send people happy birthdays that I haven't talked to in years. So happy birthday!
My
Exclamation
last
point.
birthday, I had like 25 more posts than my girlfriend got, and I rubbed it in her face like the next day.
How'd you sleep on the sofa feel?
I'll sleep on the sofa. I don't care.
All right, so back to Harry. The question was posed to you.
I would love it if all my friends said happy birthday to me. But if they don't if all of them don't say happy birthday to me, I'm not going to feel bad. I'm not going to feel bad if nobody says happy
Okay.
birthday to me
Will
on
you-
Facebook.
No, be honest.
Will
If
you
not
ignore
one
the
person
It's
person
my
said,
birthday. I'll cry if I want to.
wait,
okay?
if not one person on your Facebook, including your girlfriend, said happy birthday to you, you wouldn't be a little bit perturbed?
Hopefully, his girlfriend calls
right.
him or texts
No,
him.
no,
Yes,
I'm just saying.
See, I'm saying the people that I talk to that are actually important to me enough that I
No,
talk to
I am
them,
saying-
I would care if they said happy
I'm
birthday.
saying no one says happy birthday to
So-and-so
you.
from my second grade class that I'm friends with doesn't say happy birthday. I'm not going to sit there and cry about it all day.
On the next hand, if it's their birthday like a couple weeks later, it's like this asshole.
I don't return the
this
favor.
asshole didn't return
the favor at all.
Good for you.
It's like I saw 20 people I know write happy birthday, but you're not getting one.
That
from
makes me feel good because I'm
I
not.
do the same thing.
I'm
You're
not-
getting a happy
Yeah.
birthday from
I
me.
am not a social media person.
Except when you're
Really?
promoting Dr. Don.
I got
on-
3
when you're
emails
on
from
the
you and 2
radio
texts
show.
today.
Listen,
This is social media.
you didn't let me finish. Other than my radio
I
show,
only get invited once a month.
yeah, and this is why. Other than using the internet to promote my show and conduct my show, I'm not a person who's on Facebook every day saying happy birthday, posting pictures of what I did that day. I don't have time to do that, nor do I have the interest to do that, nor do I care what people want to say about a shirt I was wearing or what I was doing. Now, having said that, when I post things about the show, it's simply to remind people about the show and generate interest and increase the listener base.
And you
things
use social media as a tool to promote
I
your
do,
show.
but I don't-
But it's a very valuable tool now.
No, it definitely is a valuable tool. When I send it out, 11,000 people get notification that the show is on. I mean,
Yeah.
good.
Okay. Besides you, because you've now said you don't use really social media. The three of us, you know the Seinfeld episode about the bet with the.
Yeah.
If we did no Facebooking, no posting, no nothing, how long could you go?
Honestly, I'm nude.
Are you horny or something?
I'm talking about. What are you talking about?
I'm saying.
I'm referencing a show so they understand the bet. But how long could you go without
You're saying-
Facebooking, social media, Twitter, any of it?
Oh, if I really,
that's part of a
I
challenge.
don't think
That's
I
good.
would be able to go for a good long while because I mean I don't know about you guys, but I really didn't have a Facebook until like maybe 2 years ago tops, which it seems like a long time.
I'm talking about not
but
checking it either, not just posting.
Yeah, no. Well, I don't post really
look,
too much.
No
to begin
using
with.
your phone, ESPN.com, no nothing.
No ESPN.com.
No nothing.
Okay.
I'm talking about cold turkey.
What about like during fantasy football season? Because I'm on that bad boy every day.
All right, well, the season's almost
I'm in a
over.
championship,
Well,
so-
wait till February. How long can
I'm
you
a
go?
champion.
So you can only
I'm
use the
gonna be a
internet if you're
champion
looking
of
something.
fantasy.
No, I'm being, you're only using the internet for work-related issues, or you're looking something up. Nothing else.
I could probably do it, but I would feel so left out of everything.
My girlfriend would tell me I wouldn't last more than 10 minutes. So a day and a half.
A day and a half.
I'd say a week. I think I could do it a week.
Better man than I am.
I could go. I could go a week. I could probably go 2 weeks, but then I would want to log back in and see what the world's happening
No,
out there.
I
The world.
checked-
See,
I
this
checked-
is part of the problem. That's the world.
well, I like to go on FoxNews.com and check out other. I'm talking about going cold turkey.
So
could-
no
I
internet.
could-
No internet at all. Just watch
No.
Yeah. No.
Well, I could ignore Facebook, but I couldn't.
Well, that's
I couldn't
the other
ignore
thing.
the internet.
People rely on these things for their news.
Yeah,
Like,
I can't.
I
I'm
mean,
talking
all
about
these
closing the
different news
weather app.
stations.
It's all done.
That's
Just
people
use your
rely
phone
on
to
this
phone.
for their news most of the time. people work all the time. They don't have time to sit there and watch the news.
Well, that's. I wish I had more time to dedicate to social media for promoting my show. I